Should preceptors get paid or not? If you're interested in the answer to that question, stay tuned. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Jemecia Capri, the Nurse Practitioner Extraordinaire. And if you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're already subscribed, welcome back guys. Thank you for coming back and spending some time with me. Today we're gonna talk about, should preceptors get paid? What do you think? Do you think preceptors should get paid? You know guys, it is kind of a toss-up. Of course, you guys know I always ask my colleagues, my friends who are preceptors what they think. So I have enlisted those people. I've also talked to some students that I wanted to come here and talk about if preceptors should get paid. Now, if you stick around until the end, I will tell you what I feel as far as a preceptor, if they should get paid or not. So I am going to be reading some of the comments from my colleagues. So give me a second. We will start with Dr. B. I asked Dr. B if she felt like preceptors should get paid. She said, I do and I don't. It all depends on the rotation and how much time is spent with the student. Which is true, guys. You know, if you're spending a lot of time with students, then I guess she feels like you should get paid. So she says she does and she doesn't. So she's kind of on the fence. I talked to a student and a student said to me yes and no. So everybody's kind of on the fence. Well, anyway, I'll keep going. The student said if the student and the preceptor work in the same location, if they work for the same company, no, that preceptor should not get paid. I don't know if I understand that, but that's what she said. She said that if they work in separate locations, then the preceptor should get paid because it's a different type of relationship. But if they're both working for the same system, the same hospital, the same clinic, whatever, then no, that preceptor should not get paid because they're getting the same pot of money. So she didn't think that was a great idea. All right, and then I talked to Dr. S, and she says, it depends, but mostly yes. It does require a lot of time. Yes, precepting is a commitment. It really is. And it does require a lot of time, you guys. It as you know, because with you being students and you being preceptors, you know that it does take time. So then I enlisted another student and she said, hi, Dr. Braxton Barrett. I do think that they should be paid. It is valuable time spent with the individual. She says, doctor, are you referring to me? If so, we can talk about it tomorrow. My student, I asked the question. I truly believe your time is very valuable, and yes, I do think you should be paid. So that's what she said. But I was not coming for you, my lovely student. I was just asking you your opinion for this video. So anyway, which was funny. Anyway, Dr. T says it's complicated. Yes, they need to be compensated for time, but we need to better control how many students that they have at one time. Guys, let me tell you something. Some of these preceptors have like 6, 7 students. That is a no-no. How can you do that? How can you teach all those students? But anyway, to each his own. That's a lot of students. And basically what she's saying is that's a lot of students. Don't have like a million students. How can you get any real teaching done? But anyway, let me finish what she said. So she says it's complicated. We need to better control how many students they have at one time. Lots of people are abusing the payment when they get it. Let me look on my phone because she did tell me more here about that, which I thought was really, really good. I thought she had a very solid answer for that. That's Dr. S who told me that. Yeah, so she said that offices are demanding that nurse practitioners take students and they keep the money, or their offices that take 6 to 10 students. That's too many to do good teaching or good patient exposure. I agree. All right. So then I also talked to Dr. B, and she had a very similar answer to another Dr. B. And she said, good question. Part of me says yes, due to the shortage and the time it takes to precept. And part of me feels like it's our duty to give back. Maybe. All right, and let me go to one other person. I did ask one other person, Dr. T, and she said, what'd she say? Oh no, she said it depends mostly. Yes, it requires a lot of time. And then she talked about someone who she knows who takes a lot of students, and she makes a lot of money off of it. Now, if you are still with me and you want to hear my answer, I personally do not feel like preceptors should be paid, and I'll tell you why. I feel like once you're paid, then it is contractual and the student owns you. The student kind of can mold how you teach, and a lot of people don't feel the same way I feel. I personally, I don't want you paying me. I don't want to get paid because I want to teach the way I want to teach. And once money's involved, then I have to kind of, you know, move a little bit differently. And I don't feel like I will truly give what 100%. I really don't. I feel like it would be more, because y'all know I'm kind of money motivated. And so when money's involved, I'm gonna try to get more and more and more and more. And I'll be that person that has like all these students or whatever trying to get, you know, to get more, which, you know, look at that fly trying to get me. But let me back up. So no, I do not think so. For me anyway. Now, you guys, it is hard to get a preceptor. And I know you have to do what you have to do. I do. But as far as the preceptor role, I feel like it is our duty. And we do need to give back because somebody precepted us. And before all of everything that's going on, preceptors didn't get paid. Preceptors did it out of the, you know, they did it out of the kindness of their heart. They did it because they love students. And that is why I do it, because I love students. And I don't think that we should get paid, but I don't knock anyone who does. You know, do your thing. If you're getting paid for having students, and if that's how your clinic moves, that's how they roll, that's fine. That's how they do it. But again, I feel like it's a personal thing for me. And that's just how I am, you know, as far as teaching and teaching students. I've worked at several institutions, and I've taken high pay and I've taken low pay. And it's just, you know, it's just to each its own. So anyway, guys, I hope this was helpful. I hope this is a conversation that you want to have. I hope that when you become a nurse practitioner that you will take students, because right now, guys, it is hard getting a clinical site, especially with everything that we're going through. It's hard for students. And, you know, if you can find it in your heart, I think that you should precept once you get to the point where you feel like you have something to offer students. Guys, thank you so much. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, guys.